Okay, sige. I want to put this on record kasi naman, you can see my screen. You have acknowledged that you can see my screen already. Can you see your scores?
Yes po.
Yes po. Are you happy? This is just out of 60, ah. Kasi the other one was your essay type, your essay ones that I have to read for me to be able to give you a score. But imagine, the highest one got 24 out of 60. Are you happy with the result of this assessment? Are you guys happy with how you did today? I mean, this is just a casual discussion. I need you to be honest. Are you guys happy with what you got today? Of course not. I wouldn't be happy if I got 24 out of 60. Diba? Meaning to say, there's something wrong. Meaning to say, there's something that we're not getting. Okay. So let's get the first question. A system for controlling humidity, ventilation, and temperature in a building. This is the definition from the dictionary. This is air conditioning. Not exactly including heating, but this is the air conditioning. This is air conditioning to be exact. Some of you answered in small caps, even when the directions said na because I realized it would be easier for me to check or for Google to check if it's uniformly na naka all caps. Kasi this is something that you have asked me several times when I gave you online exams. So, second question is a handheld active fire protection device usually used to control small fires, and everyone has got it correctly. This one, the portable one, I don't think you have fire extinguishers that are not portable, but we'll consider this one because it's essentially the same. Type of air conditioning unit used in small residentials, known for having all components in one assembly. This is the window type air conditioning, not the window aircon, not EER, not split type, not well package heating and air cooling system. It's technically different because I was asking you for the typical one that is most commonly used for residential. Now, why am I asking you these types of questions? As we progress along the course of this subject, I want to shift your focus from just understanding the concept. Remember, we just have essays in the beginning for you to be able to give me how you understood the lesson. But right now, these are the types of questions that you will get when you take your board exam. These are the type of choices that you have to pick or choose one from. Unfortunately for you, this time, naka-identification siya. Pero you have all sorts of choices. Since naka-identification siya, it's not limited to A, B, C, D na choices or E for that matter. Ibig ko sabihin, this type of question is very specific and you have to give me a very specific answer. Whereas if I ask you a general question, you need to give me a general answer. Example of a general question. System that is used to be decorative or for aesthetic purposes that are done after plastering on a wall or floor or what. You don't answer paint, you don't answer tiles, you answer finishes because it's a general question. I don't know why you wait lang. Someone wants to say something in the chat. Let me just answer. Okay. Yan. So, I don't think you understand as of now kung bakit ganito yung klase ng exam natin. Kasi I was very disappointed with the midterm and I'm also disappointed with the kind of presentation I received last week. And I've also told you guys na we value our time, which is why I'm never late for a discussion. which is why I try not to exceed the time that we're supposed to have because time is very valuable. I'm not saying na can you guys please turn on your cam because I want to make this very personal and I want to see your faces while I discuss. I think I might be also at fault because I made it too easy for you. And it seems to me now that you're taking the subject for granted. I'm sorry, pero that's how I feel. Uh, I don't like sharing these kinds of details, but for this one, I'll make an exception. Group 2, Ivan messaged me the night before that they weren't ready. So naturally, the next day, we had to adjust. The next day, we had an open discussion for you guys to be able to ask me anything that you are confused on or that you are not sure or that you don't understand completely. And that's fine because the second group was able to redeem themselves by delivering a complete report with complete presentation that is easily understandable kahit may parts na binabasa sila. And I don't like that kasi I never read anything. I never prepared my slides to read in front of you guys. Third group messaged me. I think it was Adrian who messaged me the night before that they weren't ready. And I was asking, what do you want to do? Do you want to move the class? Do you want to have an extension? And I offered a makeup class, which is supposedly last Thursday, to which they declined. And I understand why you declined. You have an event. However, you rushed your report, you rushed your presentation, and I don't even give you plates that much kasi ayoko na makadagdag. And I understand what you guys are going through, but my expectations for you are high. Third year na kayo, section B no less. 'Di ba? And I hope you understand where I'm coming from. Ayoko na ako yung maging prof na inaayawan ko dati. Nakalahati nung time, nagle-lecture ng ganto at nagsisermon. But now I see that you have to hear it from me. Because I feel like every single one of you, not really every single one, there are people I see the effort from, is taking this subject for granted. And not all of you are attending my class, not even everyone is on time. Tapos walang excuse, walang notification sa akin why you cannot attend. Why are we doing this now? Because I want to understand kung ano yung hindi nyo alam, kung ano yung pwede ko pang i-adjust at pwede ko pang i-tweak at pwede ko pang itulong so you would understand. Because the mechanical and the electrical system, unfortunately for you, is very essential. Not just when you take your board exam, but when you go out in the field, when you design, when you go into construction, diba? And I'm just really sad and disappointed. I'm sorry, forgive me. This is on record. I will upload this so everyone can see this. Take it to Dean, take it to everyone, take it to your VP. But I'm really concerned kasi I want you guys to learn. I want you guys to step into my classroom, step out of my classroom na may baon kayo. And I want to tell something about me. I think I'm uniquely qualified to teach this subject. I really believe I am. Because why? I used to work for an LED company. If you've noticed, our discussion on lighting was very much in depth. It's because I worked for an LED company. From the design of the lighting, the principles of how it works, even up until selling the product, I know. My second job is mainly, we have a subsidiary of air condition contractor. They're the number one, actually the only one allowed distributor of GREE, the GREE Aircon brand, and most of my projects are with them. So I know specifically. So if you're not going to take advantage of these lectures, my expertise, you're missing the point of attending class. So just don't attend class. Anyway, moving forward, next question is, what is the meaning of VRF? Yes, variable refrigerant flow. We'll discuss this next week. I will be discussing next week since the third group has declined to change their grades already. Device used to detect temperature changes for the purpose of maintaining the temperature in an enclosed area relatively constant. This is what we call the thermostat, and I will again next week discuss how your air conditioning system works. What is the meaning of ACCU? I'm not sure about accumulator. Pero ACCU, wait, someone wants to say something on the chat. Okay, wait lang. That's why this is your answer for ACCU. Because when I Googled ACCU meaning, the first one that actually comes into the definition is accumulator. And this is for another system. This is for battery. Look, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. This is the first one that you will see when you Google ACCU. So, definitely, this person, which I blocked the name for obvious reasons, this person will be getting 0 from me. This will be getting 0 from me because you're Googling your answer. And this is how I find out. This has happened to the exam also. ACCU means it's not accumulator. It's not accumulator battery. So you have your buddy. This person will also get 0 from me. Mind you, I do not know who this one because your names are blocked. But I'm highlighting those that Googled their answers. This is exactly how I catch you guys cheating, and I don't like that. I want you to be honest with me. So I would know kung saang portion tayo nagkukulang. Okay? ACCU means air-cooled condensing unit. Condensing unit. This is your outdoor unit for your split-type air conditioning. Naturally, I would ask you, what is the meaning of FCU? This is the fan coil unit. This is your indoor unit. And now, let me just check. Quickly Google FCU meaning. And this is what I get. FC fuse connection unit. I would accept na hindi to na Google because this is not one of the top answers. Pero you're both. Some of you answered this one. Why? We're talking about air conditioning and you give me this one. Let me just scroll sa Google. Oh, yeah, nice. Second result is this one. So I'm sorry, guys. I would have to highlight your names because I won't tolerate cheating in my class. So these people who answered fuse connection unit, you can explain to me. Kasi hindi naman ito yung unang lumabas. Fire control unit, I can accept kasi hindi to lumabas. I can accept that you did not cheat, but this answer is wrong. Type of AC that has two main units, which is the indoor and the outdoor unit, which is what I said a while ago. This is your split type aircon, not portable aircon. Wall hung split or multi-head split. Well, yes, we can accept multi-split because it's still split type. Package system, no, definitely not. This is the window type. Split, package split, no. You're guessing. Type or tool used to diagnose and measure indoor climate and temperature. Very basic. Thermometer. This one with the wrong spelling, I would accept. However, you did not follow my directions na lahat ay naka-all cap. Maybe give you half the point. Monitoring alarm, I'm not sure. Let me just quickly Google if this will surface. Probably not. But this is the wrong answer. Thermostat, no. This is the answer for the other one. Climate meter. I was asking for a tool. So maybe not considering that one. We're not considering that one. Aircon component that has a main function of facilitating heat transfer. If you Google this one, condenser, of course, will be the first one. Nalalabas, not filter. I'm sorry. I like those people who give me NA because they do not know. It means I have an avenue to improve myself, my lectures to you. So this NA in the finals would not be NA anymore. But thank you for being honest, whoever this person is. I don't know you. I blocked the names. Air handling units, no. This is a different one. This is the answer to one of the questions. But not for this one. This should be the condenser. Exhaust, no. Package heating, no. I'm sorry. AC component that has a main function of receiving the liquid refrigerant. Liquid refrigerant, when you read that, it's on the cool side of the aircon. It's the evaporator. Evaporator coil, no. Only the evaporator. Hydronic heating system. I don't know this one. Where did you get this one? Whoever answered this, please message me because I want to understand where you got this one. AC component that has a main function of regulating the refrigerant flow into component number two. Component number two, which we have defined as the evaporator. This is the expansion valve. I'm not surprised that this person got all this correct because when you Google this one, this is the dictionary definition of this one. Okay? But this is not credited because I know already that you cheated. Thermal expansion, maybe, but it should be a valve. It should be a valve. But yeah, I think thermal expansion will consider. But next time, please complete your statement. Kasi kahit nasa board exam ka, pag sinabi mong thermal expansion, di yan tama kasi hinahanap ko is the expansion valve. Blower, no, I'm sorry. It has a different function. Its main function is to pressurize the refrigerant. Compressor, pinipressurize niya. Okay? Most common refrigerant gas used in, by the way, these four are the main aircon components that we will discuss. These are the main. Of course, there are many more like the blower, but these are the main. Most common refrigerant gas, it's freon, guys. This is a type of freon, but yeah, this is a type of freon. But I'm not sure how you got this one. The CFC one, the chlorofluorocarbon, this is an old type of refrigerant, which we stopped using because we have identified already that it has harmful effects to our ozone layer. And when we stopped using CFC, the hole in our ozone layer has actually gotten smaller over time. Ideal temperature, what did I answer for this one? Ideal temperature. Let me just, no. Ideal temperature, it's actually a bracket between 19 to 22 Celsius, but we have identified that already. I think I put in here 20 degrees Celsius because that's the ideal one. Ideally. We don't have a scale for that. Building system used to deliver announcement and ambient sound. That should be ambient sound. I'm sorry if it was incomplete. Public address system, yes. Public address, not ambient system, not paging system. I will try to consider, uy girl, sino man may sagot nitong 50 degrees Celsius, nasusunog ka na niyan. Sa init, yun yung 38 degrees Celsius, mainit na yun. Paging system, I will try to consider, but no. It should be public address system. Light, no. Speaker, no. Public announcement, mabigat sa loob ko, pero yes, it's same as public address. But the term we use in construction is PA, as in public address system. Telecom, no. Definitely not telecom. Okay. Which one? So we're done with that. PA system. Building system that uses a series of telecommunication lines to internally was the keyword, communicate within everyone in the same building. So small scaled. This was given to you, reported to you in depth last time. This is your intercom system. Not telecommunication. This is a bigger one. When we say small scale, like within the building, internally, it means the intercom system. Wireless what? Wireless mouse, wireless keyboard, I don't know. Yeah, mass communication, definitely not. It's intercom. Type of fire protection, alarm system that displays the status of a fire, where it is located, and what is possibly the cause. This is your fire annunciator panel. No one got it correctly, so I will have to discuss this very briefly next time. Type of fire alarm system component, again, used to similar to a smoke detector, but is ideally used in kitchen and other smoky areas. Heat detector, this one, heat detector. Not kitchen alarm, no. Heat detector. To be very specific, it's a heat detector that we're looking for. Fire sprinkler head. Type of sprinkler head, pendant type. Directly downwards. It's the pendant, not pendant. Pendant type. Fire sprinkler head that points upwards out of the top of the sprinkler pipe rather than downwards. This is your upright sprinkler head. And I'm not surprised that these people highlighted in red has got it correctly. Fire sprinkler heads that are mounted on their side. This is the side, yeah, side wall, side throw. You have your keywords naman. Fire sprinkler heads that uses a recessed design along with decorative cover or cap to completely hide. It's the concealed type, not the concealed pendant, not concealed pendant, but concealed type in general. But we'll try to consider these concealed ones. At least you have the word concealed, but next time be very specific. Read the question well. Yeah, building system that is responsible for informing the occupants of any emergency situation. I will mute you kung sino ka man. Yeah. Building system that is responsible for informing the occupants, announcing any emergency situation through a series of speaker installed inside the ceiling. This is still your public address system. This is still your PA system. Building system that deals with monitoring the ingress and the egress. I just added that very specific areas because these are the types or these are the locations that we need na bantayan. So CCTV is correct. I appreciate those who did not abbreviate kasi hindi ko yan in-abbreviate. Intercom, no. CCTV, yes. No answer. Thank you for having no answer on this one. Kasi I know na hindi mo siya alam. It's not that hindi tayo, we don't shame those people who don't know the answer, but it's a different story pag tinuro ko na siya, na-discuss na siya sa klase, and you still don't know it. No excuses because everything is recorded and uploaded. Another is, I would rather read na mali yung sagot nyo because I would understand kung saan pa ako kulang, saan pa tayo kulang as a whole, as a general. But I do not tolerate cheating in my class. Okay? Fire sprinkler heads, no, this is done. Building system, yeah, this one. Building system that uses various technologies to control the temperature. It's a building system. It's your HVAC system. An air conditioning system that provides heating or cooling through a system of ducts. This is a type of air conditioning system, which is your ducted system or your centralized air conditioning, which we will discuss next week because, yeah, I wanted to see if you listened or if you knew. Even those who reported, though, they did not know. No one got it right. The heart of the central air conditioning, this is your air handling unit. No one got it right. Bonus question, saan natin nire-relate? Of course, your mechanical system will be your respiratory system because it provides fresh air into your building and filters dirty air outside or filters it back. And your electrical system, obviously, is your circulatory system. But I don't think no one has got it right. Yeah, someone has got it right. But only the electrical, so half lang. How would you explain the EER in your own words? Let's check. Ratio on how to calculate or see the amount of energy used. Close enough. This one is the correct answer, but you could have expounded more on it. For me, this term is on how you did not finish your sentence. I don't know how, but yeah. No, this is not how the HVAC devices uses the energy. Simply the consumption, no. Ratio of cooling capacity, no. This is close, but a little bit more on expounding it. So let's stop the screen share. Any questions, violent reactions, or comments regarding your assessment today? In which we discovered that most of you did not understand the HVAC system, and which is one of the most important system in a building. Any question, comments, violent reaction so far? No comments, no reactions, no anything? Sino dito yung hindi nakapagpasa tapos diniscuss ko yung sagot? Actually, no, I just have to take a screenshot of this one. So everyone here in this meeting room has submitted their answers? Yes? Let's open kung sino yung nakakuha ng matataas na score. By the way, those who are not in this meeting room and was able to answer, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to consider that. And I highlighted that one. Okay. Any questions so far regarding your HVAC systems? But don't worry, we'll be discussing more of that next week. But any questions so far with what we have discussed already, like the systems that Ivan's group have shared with us? Or can I ask you why you were not able to answer the assessment today correctly? Can I ask you one by one? No one wants to start. Sige, I'll start. I'll ask Max kasi siya yung nasa right side ko. Max, any reason why you did not get the perfect score today?
May mga hindi po ako naalalang terms and nakalimutan ko po yung iba. Tsaka
Mm.
po, yung iba naman po, iba po yung pagkaka-word niya sa question. Hindi ko po masyadong intindi.
Sige, I understand. But the next time, as advice to that, Max, is you read the question carefully. Kasi when you take the board exam, lilituhin ka talaga nila. And this one was easier kasi identification to. Kasi sa board exam, mas lilituhin ka nila. Nalilito ka na sa tanong, lilituhin ka pa nila sa choices. And in real life, wala namang choices. You have to know this. Otherwise, pagtatawanan tayo sa site, pagtatawanan tayo sa design firm na pagtatrabahuhan natin, we have to be ready when we go out of this classroom. And I want you guys na paglabas niyo sa classroom ko, alam niyo na yon. You have to take advantage. You have to take advantage of this class. Nagbayad ka ng tuition, tas di ka natuto. Sige. Next, we call on Jeffrey. Katabi ni Max. One by one to sa screen ko So, kung hindi man sa screen nyo, sa screen ko to. Jeffrey, good morning.
Morning po.
Why did you not get the perfect score today? Let me just check ano yung score na nakuha mo. Oh, why did you not get the perfect score today?
Sa totoo lang, ma'am, marami din po akong nakakalimutan po.
Nakalimutan.
Hindi ko rin po, ma'am. Sa totoo lang po, ma'am, di din po na talaga lahat.
So next time, before we attend class, you have to be ready. You have to be ready for these things. Sige. Thank you, Jeffrey. Next is Jordan. Jordan,
Thank you po. Thank you na po.
Jordan, let me just get your score. Ilan ka? Bakit kita hit? Jordan, why did you not get the perfect score today? Ha?
Ma'am, sa totoo lang po, pag mas attentive lang po talaga ako pag yung mismong instructor po yung nakapag-discuss po. Sorry po, pero pag po sa klase po kasi medyo nahirapan po ako.
Sige, I understand. Pero we'll try to batch. The reason why, sorry Jordan the reason why I asked you guys to Di ba nag-agree tayo before na instead of having quizzes, every meeting, we'll have, and instead of having plates, a lot of plates, yung magiging class participation natin will be this one. Kasi, walang problem for me discussing all these things. Walang problem sa akin yon. Kasi that's what I'm paid to do. 'Di ba? And I think that's something I really do well. Pero, saan naman nakuhugot ng grades nyo kung wala tayong participation in class? Yun nga lang ganito na group na nga kayo. By 8 na nga yung group nyo. Na group reporting, hindi pa natin nagagawa to the best of our abilities. Dahil, I understand, marami ding other requirement, but you guys have to understand, this is also one of your major subjects. 'Di ba? This is also one of your major subjects. Hindi naman ito minor na nagpapa-major. It's actually one of your major subjects. And mas pinadali na nga natin yung buhay nyo by not giving as much plates as the other archi major subjects, 'di ba? Kasi what I'm feeling right now is this subject is being taken for granted, and I don't like that. Not one bit. Pero noted on that, Jordan, the important items naman, I butt in and I discuss with you guys. And this what we did today, our activity today is very essential for me to learn or for me to find out kung saan tayo nagkukulang at saan tayo kailangan ng improvement. Sige, next on my screen is John Ray. John Ray, good morning. Nakamute ka. Can I just ask you to unmute? Yeah. John Ray, why did you
Ano
not get the perfect score today? Let me just check your score. Why did you not get the perfect score today?
Last meeting po, wala po ako nun eh. Nagka-problem po sa internet po.
I see.
Tapos yun po, hindi po ako nakapa-participate sa class po.
Sige.
Hindi po naka-attend.
So that's on you. Pero I would like to make a suggestion, guys. If you ever feel like you cannot attend my class for any reason at all, and akala ko alam ko na lahat ng reason, hindi pa pala. Meron pa akong mga reason nyo na nagugulat ako na, oh, wow, alam nyo may klase and you're doing these things. But it's fine. As long as you give me reasons before class. Hindi yung hahanapin ko kayo in class. Yun yung difference na nagpapaalam kayo. Alam nyo kung ayaw nyo lang umattend ng klase, ma'am, I need a mental health day, I would understand. Ma'am, pagod po ako kasi may event, I would understand. And of course, the meeting is recorded. I would conduct class even if I only have 4 students. And that's not a problem with me as long as I know your reasons. Kasi pag di ko alam yung reason nyo, paano ko mag-reach out sa inyo? Paano ko gagawin yung trabaho ko na i-impart sa inyo yung mga bagay na alam ko. And that's something that you really have to take advantage on kasi I'm one of those who are uniquely qualified to teach you this subject given my background. Diba? Sige. Next time na wala kayo sa meeting, you make sure to tell me why. Kasi walang reason na sobrang bago for me na hindi ko maiintindihan. Next on my screen is Jeremy. Thank you, John Ray. Jeremy, good morning.
Good morning po.
Good morning. Jeremy, yeah. Why did you not get the perfect score today?
Pasensya na po, nakakalimutan ko kasi yung iba pong diniscuss po.
I see. Nakalimutan pero you know this one. Kasi these are simple terms naman. So walang ibang problem sa'yo, Jeremy. Nakalimutan mo lang?
Opo, ma'am.
Sige. Next in my screen is Josa. Good morning, Josa.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Yes.
Honestly po, nakalimutan ko rin po yung mga discuss po last week pero may mga natatandaan naman po. Tapos yung mga sa huling part po nahula-hulaan ko po yung sagot lalo na po dun sa sentence po na yung may mahaba pong sagot yun sa efficiency ratio po.
I don't think the EER was discussed last week. Was it discussed last week? Pero if it's not, don't worry, guys. I will be discussing it. And I'm making it clear now that I'm discussing it because I wanted to give them a chance to repeat it, but they don't want. Anyway, thank you, Josa. Sige. So it's more on you. You have to give an effort. I'm not asking you to match the energy that I give you guys, pero you have to make an effort for the subject. Kasi, like it or not, you will need to learn these things for you to be able to obtain your licenses. Like it or not, you need these things when you're working already. Hindi man yung in-depth, pero yung basic, and the questions that I asked were the basic ones. I did not even ask for the principles on how aircon is working, di ba? And if you have any questions, my lines are always open. 'Di ba? Ayoko nung last minute nagtatanong kayo kasi you have one whole week. And if you have questions like may hindi kayo naintindihan on class, you can always ask me. Some of your classmates and some of the other students that I have, they're asking. And it's very easy to reach me kasi may messenger group. You can, even kung ayaw nyo sa messenger group, we have a private messenger. You can always reach me. You have my email address. You have my number. So I don't see anything preventing you from reaching out to me as well. Kasi if you don't tell me what's lacking, I won't be able to adjust for you. Diba? Next on my screen is Ivan. Good morning, Ivan.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Ivan, how was the assessment today?
Madami po akong di alam po.
Pero madami ka ring
Natanong.
alam.
Nanulaan ko lang po yung katulad po dun sa may smoke, ganun po. Smoke alarm na lang po nilagay ko.
But that's better than Googling the answer, di ba? Diba? That's better na manghula ka na lang or lagay mo na lang na hindi mo alam. So I would know kung ano hindi mo alam. But anyway, Ivan, thank you for your honesty. We appreciate honesty in this class rather than cheat. You're not going to get a good grade by cheating your way out of my class. I promise you, you're going to fail. Not just here, probably in life as well. Sige. Ivan, thank you for your honesty. And the next time
Thank you
na
po.
you have questions, next time, hindi natin alam talaga yung sagot, or hindi natin maintindihan yung question, you can always ask me. Yun naman yung gusto nating i-practice, i-encourage, i-promote na maayos yung teacher-student relationship natin. Pero kung yun, very honest naman kayong lahat na hindi nyo talaga alam, then we have to find a way or we have to figure out something better para after this SEM, pwede nyong sabihin sa lahat na ang dami kong natutunan sa MEC-elect namin kasi nag-aaral ako mabuti. Aside from na nagtuturo yung instructor namin ng mabuti, nag-aaral din ako mabuti. And it all will be credited to you guys. No, not to me. Next on my screen is Joshua na nasa bukid. Good morning, Joshua. Buti hindi maulan
po.
dyan.
Di po.
Di pa. Joshua, why did you not get the perfect score today? Let me just get yours.
Sa HVAC po is unti lang po nakuha ko ng last discussion po. Tapos po sa mga system po ng building is may mga natatandaan po ako. Kaso nga lang po yung nasagot ko po sa Google Forms is naka lowercase po.
Walang
And-
problem sa lowercase. I'll try to recheck those na naka lowercase kung may madadagdag sa score natin. Pero any reason in particular bakit nahirapan kayong sumagot today?
Siguro po yung iba pong terms nakakalimutan po. Tapos yung mga natatandaan ko lang po mga words yung naisasagot ko po.
Sige.
Ganyan
Sige.
po.
Clearly, meron tayong kailangan gawin on our end din. Pero, guys, a tip of advice, you may or may not take this well, pero sa board exam lahat to itatanong sa inyo ng sabay-sabay. You will be bombarded with questions and topics. This is just one. So I think for now, we practice yung nagbabasa tayo. Kahit 5% may nare-retain sa atin. Diba? Slowly, pero at least yung preparation natin, not just for the boards, but for life. Diba? At least hindi tayo nagkulang. Next on my screen is Jonathan. Good morning, Jonathan.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Morning, sir. Sir, bakit hindi tayo naka-perfect
Opo.
today? Let me check your score. Saan tayo nahirapan?
Ano po, ma'am, di pa ako masyadong nakapag-review kagabi kasi andito po ako sa lamay po ng tito ko po. Kaya hindi po ako masyadong nakapag-focus po kanina sa exam.
You could have told me. Anyway, condolences, Jonathan. And I really
Thank you po,
appreciate you
ma'am.
coming to class. I really appreciate you coming to class given yung mga circumstances natin before. And you still managed to attend. Thank you pa din. Pero next time,
Thank you
you
po.
do better, ha? Thank you and condolences
Thank
again.
you.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Sige. Next on my screen is Sheila Marie Vino. Good morning, Sheila.
Good morning po, ma'am.
You check your score. Sheila, how was the exam?
Ma'am, ano po, medyo na kinabahan po kasi ko. Nung sinabi niya lang po na biglang may surprise quiz.
Kaya
Nauna
nga,
po yung
surprise.
kaba ko po, yan ma'am. Ako ma'am. Tapos ano po ma'am, bali yung ginawa ko po kasi nung sa may quiz po natin, like yung sa may ano po, mga condenser, evaporator, yung ganun po. Nag-base po ako dun sa question po ma'am, like yung turn into liquid, turn into air that flows,
Taray,
chuchu
water
po ma'am.
cycle.
Okay. Apo ma'am,
Anyway,
sa may water cycle ko po binis.
Sheila,
And
yun,
yun po.
yun nga,
Ano
yung
po
kaya
ma'am?
nga siya surprise. Wala namang surprise na anak. Pero yun nga,
Na-block lang po ako ng
hindi yan magandang practice. Pero learn how to manage that na pag nasusurprise ka, nabablock ka. Kasi it will be powerful for you once you know. Diba? Next in my
Opo, ma'am.
thank you. Next in my screen is Jeremy. Jeremy, natawag na ba kita? Parang hindi pa. Parang umikot yung screen ko. Hindi pa, no? So, si Jeremy pala yung next time.
Natawag na po, ma'am.
Natawag na po. Sorry. So, next is Crystal Mira. Sorry, mute kita. Crystal, good morning.
Ma'am, hindi po ako nakasagot ng maayos sa quiz kasi po, ano po, nabigla din po ako. Nalate po kasi ako ng pasok, ma'am, naglalaba po kasi kami. Tapos, ayun po, nakita ko na po, 9:10 na po. Ayun, nabigla lang din po ako. Kaya po, hindi ko po maalala yung mga napag-aralan po.
Maybe
Sorry.
next time set an alarm. Kasi hindi na nga natin ini-start ng 8 a.m. dahil too early for you guys. Pwedeng pagod pa kayo. Next time set an alarm. Ganun na lang. Next on my screen is JM. JM, good morning. John Michael.
Good morning po, ma'am.
John Michael, upon looking at the grading sheet, may utang ka sa akin. Iutang ka sa aking homework number 2, which is actually I had you excused naman for that because we talked about it. Bakit nahirapan kang sumagot today? Let me just check your score. John Michael. Ano naging problem natin today?
Ma'am, hindi po ako nakapag-take po ng quiz po.
Di ka nakapag-take, pero nandito ka nung nagdi-discuss ako?
Hindi po na late po kasi ako, ma'am, nung pasok po. Tapos nung pumasok po ako, nadidiscuss niyo na po yung mga sagot po.
Nagdi-discuss
Kaya
na ako ng sagot. So I'll give you a
sagot
separate
po.
exam. Those who are not here and were not able to take it will get a harder exam for me, of course. Pero remind me kasi magtatapos na yung grading period at kulang-kulang pa yung grades nyo. Di ba I've shown you before, I have a grading sheet for you, I have a record for you, hindi ako nanguhula ng grades nyo. So next time, remind me. Pero I'll give you another set of exam, JM. And I hope you learned from the discussion today. Next on my screen,
Thank you po.
Jan Reb. Good morning, Jan Reb.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Bakit ka
Siguro po
nahirapan
kaya po,
today?
siguro po kaya po mababa po yung assessment ko ngayon po kasi po hindi po ganun ka-detailed po yung report last time po kaya hindi po ganun ka-familiar sa mga terms po.
Jan Reb, you were part of the reporters last week.
Yes po.
And you're admitting na hindi detailed yung report nyo. Anyway, your report has already been graded and you can't do anything about it. And I think I gave everyone a failing grade for that report. Yeah, I did. Bawi na lang tayo next time. Bawi na lang tayo sa ibang aspect ng grading natin. This is only, I think, 15% of your grade. Yeah, this is 15% of your grade. So, bawi na lang tayo sa finals, which is 20% pa. Thank you, Janre. But I really hope na babawi pa tayo next time, ha? Next on my screen is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jordan, have I called you? Yes, no? Yes, no? Yeah. Kasi lumipat
Yes
yung
po, ma'am.
grade mo. Next will be Lovely Cherry. Lovely, good morning.
Ma'am, ano po, kaya po hindi ko po nasagutan yung quiz ng maayos po kanina. Late po kasi kung papasok kasi wala po kami internet. Tapos po, ma'am, ano po, nahihila din po ako ngayon. Yung mga terms po, hindi po familiar po. Yung
Wait
ibang
lang.
terms po familiar.
Sige. Late kang nakapasok. Sorry, Dexter, narinig mo ba yung sagot sa discussion? Ngayon ko lang nabasa yung chat mo kasi we were busy discussing. Anyway, if you heard the answers, I'll give you a separate exam. Probably harder exam. Sige, thank you, Lovely. Next on my screen is Dexter na, and she's not here. Adrian. Good morning, Adrian.
Good morning po, ma'am.
So, bakit hindi tayo nakakuha ng perfect score? Where is your paper?
Ano po, ma'am, yung mga nailagay? Siguro po, ma'am, kaya po mababa po yung score po kasi yung mga nailagay ko lang po yung mga natatandaan ko lang po na terms lang po, yun po yung inilagay ko. Tapos yung mga hindi ko po talaga alam, tsaka yung mga nakalimutan ko po, nilaktawan ko na lang po. Tapos yung iba po hinulaan.
Okay lang, at least honest tayo. Pero anyway, this was discussed by your group. Anyway, this was discussed by your group. So I was actually expecting na my honest expectations were sana kahit yung reporters man lang hindi man perfect pero andun sa passing range. 'Di ba? You know this assessment I will be recording this assessment into your grades. Kasi it actually more than it actually reflects me as well. So, but I will record this one kasi this is your performance, not mine. Pero anyway, kung yun lang natatandaan natin, then meron pa tayong pwedeng gawin sa sarili natin, Adrian. I mean, on our own effort and on our own accord. Konti na lang, guys. Si Noraline, si Fatima, si Kyla, si Wendell, Arvin, Adam, Christopher, and Kat na lang. So, next on my screen is Kat. Kat, good morning. So, some of my NA answers po kasi ay dahil hindi po ako confident na naalala ko yon. Okay? Kaya po hindi ko na lang nilagay. Madalas din po kasi napapagbaligtad ko. So this is more on your end. So this is something that you can still improve on. So if it's on you, it's if the reason why you cannot answer the assessment quite well is on your end, then there's something you need to do on your end. Kasi by having this discussion, I'm trying to find out what I can do on my end. Sige, next we have wait, 111. Noraline. Good morning, Noraline.
Good morning po, ma'am. Kaya din po hindi po ako nakasagot po sa may iba kasi po unfamiliar po yung iba pong words doon, ganun po. Yung sa may ano po, hindi din po na-i-discuss po ng maayos sa ibang HVAC system. Yun po. Tapos po yung iba nakalimutan ko din.
Sige. Thank you, Noraline. So, it's on your end. Fatima, good morning. Fatima's not here.
Good morning po.
Good morning. Ba't hindi natin nasagutan yung assessment?
Ma'am, yung nagsagot po ako. Yung ano po, yung sa letters po, hindi ko po na-caps lock, tsaka po
let me check.
nalagay ko po yung NA, di ko po kasi yung sagot.
Let me check hindi ka naka-caps lock. Wait, sorry. Okay. Well, next time try to read the instructions better. Pero for this one, yeah, you got 0 for this one dahil naka lowercase lahat. Anyway, we'll try to get to check your paper, but yeah. Sige. Next time, read the instruction carefully, ah. Kyla, good morning.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Bakit hindi tayo nakapagsagot ng perfect this exam, this assessment quiz?
Ano po, may ilang araw na rin po kasi akong puyat po.
Ilang
Nagpa-practice
araw
po
na ako puyat. Bakit?
Ano po, nagpe-prepare po sa WAD po. Tas kahapon po kasi wala po talaga po kaming tulog po at sa parol po. Tas after po na nag-banner making po. Tas sa gabi, nung gabi po, nag-intermission po, nagsayaw po. Kaya po kagabi po parang nun lang po ako nakaroon ng tulog po. Nakalimutan ko po may klase po. 10 a.m. na po ako nakapag-join po.
So, narinig mo yung discussion sa sagot kahit wala kang sagot dito?
Opo, nag-chat po ako dito po sa Zoom po na hindi po ako quiz po. Kaka-join ko.
Different quiz next time for you. Harder quiz next time for you.
Sige po, ma'am.
I think last na, Adam, Arvin, Wendell, and Christopher na lang. So, good morning, Christopher.
Morning, ma'am.
How was the exam for you?
Ma'am, nakalimutan din po tapos po yung iba pang word na pagpapalit-palit ko po sa utak ko. Kaya po di ma'am sagot ng tama. Tapos yung iba po hinalaan lang po.
Let me just check your score kung nasaan ka dito. Sales. I see. Uniquely, ikaw lang ang sumagot ng humidifier. Pero thank you for answering that kasi it actually makes sense. Si humidity nga naman nilagay natin. Anyway, on a more general note, try to do better next time, guys. Kasi what we're doing now, what I'm doing now, why I'm exerting this much effort and energy for this subject is because I want you guys, again and again, I want you to learn. I want you to be ready when you take on your jobs. I want this class to be useful for you. Not just for the exam, of course for the exam, pero yung life, siguro sooner or later marirealize nyo. Probably not now, pero soon enough. I really believe, I really want you guys to at least may makuha from this class. So I think last two, Arvin and Adam, no, including Wendell. Wendell, good morning.
Hello po, ma'am.
Kumusta yung
sa akin po
assessment
siguro,
mo?
siguro po dahil po kinakabahan po siguro. Saka po may
Ay,
mga iba pong term na hindi po.
Ba't ka kinakabahan?
Dahil po sa surprise quiz nga po, hindi po ganong
Surprise nga siya.
nakalimutan na po yung mga iba.
Anyway, like what I've said kanina dun sa dalawang kinakabahan din, is learn to control your emotions kasi it will be very, very powerful. Tapos, sige, Arvin. Good morning, Arvin. Arvin and Adam na lang, no?
Good morning po.
Morning. How is the
Nalate po kasi ako ng pasok.
Na-late ka ng pasok.
Masama
Wala na.
po wala po internet. Sorry po. And yung iba, although yung ibang answer naman po nasagutan ko, yung karamihan po is wala. Yung iba po, di ko po alam.
So next time, if may ganyang klaseng concern, you let me know ahead of time, ha?
Apo, thank you po.
Okay. Last, Adam, so we can end early today. Adam, good morning. Wala si Adam.
Hello po. Morning.
Yun. Adam, good morning. How was your assessment?
Ma'am, nagbuhat din po ako na may quiz eh. Tapos po yung iba po, nalala ko na lang. Yung mga naalala ko lang po yung mga sunod.
Okay lang naman. Pero I want to know, saan galing yung fuse connection unit?
Ma'am, iba po kasi ma'am talaga, sinerch ko.
Sinerch mo? Did I hear you right?
Ma'am, po.
Bakit?
Wala po talaga sa isip ko yung yung iba po papasok ko.
Thank you for your honesty, Adam, but please message me privately. And those people na hinighlightan ko yung pangalan, hinighlightan ko yung sagot, guys, can you please message me why you Googled your answer? I want to understand where you're coming from and how we can prevent that in the future classes that we will be having. Lahat ng aminado sa sarili nilang ginawa nila yon. Because, like it or not, I will find out. Even your midterms, I have already found out kung sino-sino. I want you guys to come clean, be honest with me as early as now, so we can address the root of the problem, which is you not getting enough learning. Baka may kulang sa akin, baka may kulang sa discussion natin, so we can adjust. Ha? I don't like you guys resorting to that kind of sorry, Ada, this is not just for you alone. This is for the whole class and for those who I have caught already at hindi ko pa kinakausap. Unahan nyo na ako. Message me now. Even your classmates na wala dito, na alam nilang nandaya sila sa midterms, message me now. I don't like that. I would rather see your scores na mabababa and find out your reasons so I can understand para mauulit ko sa inyo. It doesn't matter. Your grades are just a metrics of how you did on this class. Pero after this, when you go out at gumagawa kayo ng bahay and suddenly pumutok yung electrical connection kasi ginugel lang natin, that's something that we're all responsible of. 'Di ba? Kaya tayo pumupunta sa doktor kasi may sakit tayo. Kaya tayo pumupunta sa arkitekto, sa abogado, or sa kung sino man professional dahil may kailangan tayo sa kanila. And for you to be able to do your jobs well as architects, you have to know these things. Not by cheating your way out. I'm sorry, I'm sad, I'm disappointed. But it seems that it's been a trend already kasi I've caught not just one, not just two, not just five, not just 10. I'm surprised to see how many. So if you're one of those students, please message me now. Please come clean. We can talk about it. If I get your reasons, if I understand completely, I might not fail you. Pero right now, you're looking at a failing grade from me. And everything that we've talked about now is recorded. You can show this to Dean. You can show this to Ma'am Rhoda, to your VP. You can show this to anyone. For all I care. But what I care for is that you learn something from my class and you don't resort to these kinds of ways. Okay? We value honesty in this class. Hindi nga tayo nang shame pag di natin alam eh. Again, it's a different discussion pag naturo ko na siya at hindi nyo pa rin siya alam. Okay? So please, 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 nakikiusap ako sa inyo now. If you're one of the students that natingin yung hinighlightan ko yung pangalan today and nung sa midterms, please message me and admit your fault. And I would not take it against you. Thank you. Actually, thank you, Adam, for your honesty. But please do send me a message. And we will address these kinds of concerns too. Okay? So, class, thank you for your patience. Thank you for your time. Thank you for attending today's class. Even if pagod kayo sa WAD yesterday and on Thursday. And I really appreciate na andito kayo. Sorry kung na-surprise kayo. Sorry, this is one of my ways to find out kung nag-aaral tayo or hindi. Okay? So, message me, let me know kung anong problem natin so we can address. And I would probably give you an assessment again next time para makabawi-bawi kayo, okay? And have a wonderful and restful weekend, guys. Long weekend ahead. Pahinga kayo. You deserve a rest. Watch the K-drama or what. Pero don't forget, kailangan natin bumalik sa pagiging estudyante. Mag-aral tayo ng kaunti man lang this weekend, okay? So thank you guys for your honesty. I really appreciate it. You gave me something to work on. And now it's my turn to give you something to work on para ma-improve natin yung mga sarili natin continuously. Okay? Thank you. Happy weekend. Class dismissed. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.